All right, Bones, that's enough music. Cut the rock and roll. I know we all like rock and roll. Anybody that watches this show, usually is a rock and roll fan, although a few of them, I'm talking about you, Dale Kasmerick, are a country music fan. I can't knock that. I listen to some country too. But tonight, well, first, 2 weeks ago, I did a show that did not get that show. Obviously, I'm having internet still. Uh, it is it's a nice day today, but we still have power issues, so all the towers may not be up, and everybody's on the internet now, catching up with all the porn they missed watching last weekend. But anyway, 2 weeks ago, uh, we were having internet issues, and I restarted my internet, and during the show, and when it came back on, I only sent the video to my YouTube page. WLFE did not get it. I apologize for that. My Facebook feed did not get it. Apologize for anybody watching me on Facebook. So anybody watching on the podcast, one they don't see this particular promo. Is this sent strictly to YouTube and the podcast page. This is where I usually watch the show, and this will be seen on the rebroadcast on the network, WLFE, and the podcast channels. So I apologize to you too that watch it in delay. You did not get a copy of the show 2 weeks ago. Had a fine guest. We had a lot of fun as usual. Last week did not have a show because I did not have power. Our power went off Wednesday night, Thursday morning, whatever you call 2 o'clock in the morning. That is technically Thursday morning, but most people say it's Wednesday night. Anyway, we lost power about 2. We did not gain power back in the neighborhood. Most people got it back Sunday about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Excuse me, Saturday at 12. We did not get it till Sunday, about 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon, and we lost power Monday, and we lost power Tuesday for about an hour while they had to cut us off to fix somebody else's lines and hook them up. So we had a major ice storm last week that knocked everybody's power out. There was nobody in this entire county with power, and there's still uh, a couple thousand people in this county yet who has no power, and everybody lost this morning at 2 o'clock. Be a full week. So there is some people here that are now working on their 8th day without power. So God bless them. We suffered long, but we made it. So that's why there was no show last week. The guest I had, we rescheduled. We talked about it. He had an issue. Of course, I was nervous about having power, and I was correct. So we went ahead and postponed him till later this month. I had a vacancy the last Thursday of February, so he will be here the last Thursday of February. Tonight, Dave Guzman will be here. I hope I pronounced this correctly. He says to pronounce it Guzi, so I'm saying that Guzman. I'm not sure how strongly he pronounces the M-A-N, the man, versus Guzman or Guziman. I hope I get that right one way or the other. Anyway, we'll be discussing it tonight. Tell you a little bit about him. He's a writer, author. He is a life skills coach at United Light Ministries. He went to Jones College Prep and studied computerized business management at Robert Morris College. Lives in Chicago, Illinois. He's born there. Married to Melissa Morrow. And he pronounces his name Guu space Z-E, Guzman. So we will be discussing with him tonight, and I'm going to have to watch my normal dirty little mouth because he does work at United Light Ministries. Sir, he doesn't want to hear any dirt from me. So we're going to be nice. We're going to be clean. And we're going to have a good show with some interesting information, a little bit different spin on the paranormal than what I normally have. So we should have a good show tonight. So at least we will have a show tonight, and at least it will be aired where it is normally aired instead of strictly on my like the week or not at all like last week. Anyway, Dan Guzman from Chicago. We'll be talking to him in about 90 minutes. Be there, be square, and we'll see you there. Adios. I did forget one thing. YouTube does not give me a hard time with the music I play here. Facebook has kind of stopped. They've pretty well realized that this music is provided by StreamYard, like the banner says, and it is not copyrighted by anybody except maybe StreamYard. And they give this music free to anyone who has an account at StreamYard and wants to run their podcast or whatever they want to run. All StreamYard, they have a lot of good programming going on. The recordings are better. They've got their show is easy to run. You've got this present I will be using tonight with Dan to show some videos he has. We'll be showing those. He has never uploaded videos onto StreamYard before, so this will be new for him. So, this should be interesting. But they do provide this different types of music for play, dressed, or anything else. So Facebook, if you still have issues with it, don't talk to me. Talk to StreamYard. Because if anybody is supposed to be copyright free, so I'm assuming either it is indeed copyright free music or it is copyrighted by StreamYard. And if I use any special effects, that means that I do have permission. I have paid for the special effects music you hear. So if you hear that music, I have, it's not paid. I don't have to pay for it, but he asked for donations. I did donate to their cause so I can play their music. And you can too. There's a website right up here as I go away. Let me get out of here. Dan Guzman. About, I said 90, about